Oh, you don't get any tougher than this man. The first Irish-born WWE champion, the Great White, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Quick thinking to avoid that. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
You know, pay-per-view is another place where Sheamus has left his mark. To add to the Celtic Warriors' impressive list of achievements, one that I certainly could appreciate was when Sheamus became the 2010 King of the Ring winner.
And looking at Sheamus, what's the story for him right now?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, out of nowhere! And Seth Rollins, what offense!
Jerry, you brought up Sheamus's two.
The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh boy, I have a feeling that Sheamus is really mad now.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus. The shoulders are down.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
I think I saw a tooth fly out.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. This is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing King of the Ring matchups we've seen in a long, long time. Not today, too fast.
You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir before he made his way today.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Did you think that was going to put away Seth Rollins? I sure as heck did. Look at this, Seth Rollins. He's got to be out of his mind.
Super kick.
I love it. A great super kick.
This could end it in a hurry. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection. Oh, Sheamus has been gashed open. Looking for all the glory here.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Sheamus endures the rigors of the ring and shakes it off. Look at this offense. Sheamus is picking
in the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
What a reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal. There's a drop kick. Oh, out of nowhere.
Makes the cover, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Seth Rollins displayed an unreal will to win here tonight.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Wow, that's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that...
And there's the reversal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. He takes to the air.
Wow. Heads for the top rope.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look out below.
Look out. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like
Going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. A quick reversal by Sheamus. Oh, out of nowhere.
Seth Rollins is going up.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. One more time for everyone at home. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not, the Celtic Warrior's ability to fight is like no other and can keep him alive in any match.
Going for the big one. There it is, the Irish curse. He practically split him in two with that. My God.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
Very impressive.
And there are the ropes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Good night. Whoa, don't get up. Oh, no. Look at the strength of this guy. That's it. He's done.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
You're watching Raw, the longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This should do it right there.
I think that...
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Oh, there's another hit.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
And there's the school. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Look at that. Now, that's acrobatic.
That reminds me of my matches. This match has been awesome. Wow, he's still down after that.
This could be all she wrote. Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Hey, he's going for it again.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Well, that was an impressive win, but the road to King of the Ring is a long one.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just...
And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
The King of the Ring tournament truly is a showcase in endurance. You have to be in peak physical condition to successfully navigate through each round.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Oh!
Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
He's looking to create some separation here. And that shot was dialed in. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside. And into the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign.
Back between the ropes. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Attacking from the top. Whoa! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? I don't like how slow he is to react right now. A quick reversal there by Neville.
Oh, man, that shot rocked Chris Jericho.
Cole, I got to tell you, I'm amazed that Y2J can even stand after what he's endured in this match. Jericho's skill set is...
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count! Oh, there it is!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, watch Y2J here.
And there's the walls of Jericho. That could do it.
Oh, that should do it. Chris Jericho should win this. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of sight.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. Neville putting it on him right now.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's in full-on attack mode now. He is just getting busted up. Knocked down. What a shot.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. His father was a member of the New York Rangers NHL hockey team. Jericho grew up idolizing WWE greats Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shawn Michaels and patterned himself after them once he decided to train with the Hearts in Calgary for a career in sports entertainment. Wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers' annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule. Jericho doesn't let up.
Not today, too fast. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Taken down, recovers.
1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. Now let's take a look at some of the big highlights. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. They mesmerized the WWE.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
And round 1 may have given us an early favorite in the King of the Ring tournament.
And that's it for this explosive night of Raw. So long, everybody. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That mantra has gotten John Cena all the way to this point here tonight.
And I don't know a harder working guy, Cole. I really don't. It's a grueling tournament for the competitors. So many matches, and the competition gets harder every step of the way.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, but tonight I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
And so what's the story here for Sting?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And the strike lands.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, out of nowhere.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
And there's the reversal from Sting. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Watch it! Watch it!
Quick thinking to avoid that. Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery in Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business.
Sting scores with a tremendous move. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Going for the cover.
Looking to get on a roll here.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents. It's one of the reasons he's the franchise.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Sting seizes the opportunity.
He's almost guaranteed that his opponent will need assistance returning to the locker room after this match is over.
All you got to do is look under the ring. I bet there's a stripe. The shoulders are down.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. I know,
unreal.
That sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo on the Night of Champions in 2011. That was the kind of a milestone that we might get to witness once. Great counter.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, this may very well be it. Ow, that hurt. Hey, nice move. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it?
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's still going, Cole. What guts?
Great reversal.
Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now that was impressive, Cole. He's in big trouble.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
What a match! His shoulders are down. Looking motivated now.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough left to get the job done.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. John Cena with the offense.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Wow, he's still down after that.
That neck must be throbbing right now. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Not today. Too fast.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting.
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
Taking it to the chest here. Historically, superstars who have won the King of the Ring have gone on to achieve great success in the months and years that followed.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
This is such a painful hold. Wait a minute.
refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Hey, targeting the head. He has just worn him out.
Makes the cover. What a huge win.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, the man called Sting.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most...
And approaching the ring.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
And now a drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick. Uh-oh, what's this? Cesaro in trouble.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected two finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver that turns into a facebuster. And second, his renowned Cesaro swing, where he lifts his opponent by the legs and spins them in the air, revolution after revolution. Checking out Cesaro, what can you tell us right now?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
And he's toast. Roman Reigns has found an answer here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Michael, before you mentioned both of Cesaro's finishing moves, and you're right, that's a gift. Normally, a performer perfects one finisher. You can tell when Cesaro plants an opponent with the neutralizer or lifts his foe for the Cesaro swing, there is no wasted movement.
That's called being driven straight. Covers. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
That's how you make an impact.
Look at that reversal. What strength. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Well, when someone is known as the Swiss Superman like Cesaro, that gives you an idea of the range of superior abilities he possesses. Cesaro's immeasurable power, superb technical skills, and all-consuming physical prowess makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
And don't forget about Cesaro's relentless pursuit of greatness. Cesaro's technical abilities combined with the limitless strength give him a clear advantage over almost any opponent.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here.
Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
King, we've talked about Cesaro's incredible skill set and Cesaro's power, technical grappling acumen, and brutal strikes, which are all fueled by one thing: a vicious mean streak to dominate all of his opponents.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Roman Reigns seems helpless. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. He's showing no signs of letting up.
We might be Superman punch. Superman punch. Roman Reigns is all but done here.
And that's kryptonite for Roman Reigns' opponent.
Watch out.
Well, Cesaro's blend of strength, strikes, and grapples are catastrophic for an opponent. He looks to...
Look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over.
The shoulders are down.
The King of the Ring tournament truly is a battle of attrition. Wouldn't you say, King?
Without it, I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has... What an insane move by Cesaro.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
Looking to build momentum.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, nice counter. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. Roman Reigns got it. What a victory. What a match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Let's go to the highlights here. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we just...
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
And that's it for this week of SmackDown. Good night, everybody.
And there's the bell.
After 2 amazing first rounds, these superstars are each determined to make it to the semifinals. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
No love lost between these two.
Jericho goes right off his feet.
The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion.
And so what's the story here for Chris Jericho?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Back in from the apron.
That's right. Let's see if we can keep the action inside the ring.
Nicely done. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it. Here's the cover.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Chris Jericho.
Now cut off in the last second.
Right on the kidneys. This could be huge. Oh, out of nowhere.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Look out! Look at this hold! He may have him here. Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents. Watch out! Say what? Does he have his eyes open?
Not today, too fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
And he hits with the dive.
I'm not sure I can watch this. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good.
Oh,
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
I think we know what this is. Uh-oh. Turnbuckle powerbomb.
Oh, man, that was painful. Incredible counter.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
A long-time WWE tradition. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks it's great to see the King of the Ring tournament back.
Oh, great move. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looking highly motivated here.
Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers' annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule.
You can practically feel the wear and tear.
He whiffed that one.
Avoids the impact there. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. There's some serious power right there.
Jericho's personal life is fascinating. When Y2J is not winning championships in WWE, as he likes to say, he's the lead singer of his heavy metal band, Fozzy. Jericho's love of performing also extends to Hollywood and comedy, where he's an alumni of the famous improv group known as the Groundlings.
Yeah, listen, Michael, no one ever said Chris Jericho is not a talented guy. Quite the contrary. I've seen Jericho play hockey, wrestle, and appear in Hollywood films like MacGruber. Jericho definitely is a man of many passions. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that. Boy, he just got laid out. Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
Whoa, what's he going to do to follow that up? Man, he's still down after that move. Almost heads up.
We're looking at complete domination here.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Cole, what's he got in mind? Nowhere to go.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing.
Can he score the pin? There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the...
And there's the reversal.
Floored by the neck breaker.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. I love watching these replays.
We got to cover. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. That match was incredible. Oh, boy. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during...
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Man, this guy looks like...
And there's the bell.
After two amazing first rounds, these superstars are each determined to make it to the semifinals.
cover here. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind?
There's still plenty of time in this ring for someone the likes of Sting to cause chaos, disorder, and destruction. Time will tell if the man has his way here tonight.
Oh, that can't feel good. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Wow, what power! Roman Reigns has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might be non-stop.
You have to wonder how much will the winner of this match have left in the finals.
You're right. It's been a grueling tournament so far, Cole, for everybody involved.
Sting is going up for the first time.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Sting with a great offensive show. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart. Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman can...
Great reversal!
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Night of Champions, and what an historic night it promises to be. Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
No kidding, this is getting vicious.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
This might be it.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
And Sting getting it done.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? It's over. It's all over.
Oh, what a spectacular match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, the man called Sting.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
The following contest will determine the king of the ring and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight. Before this one gets started, let me just say how great it is to be back in Nashville, Tennessee. These people really appreciate royalty.
And approaching the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. I don't know why we're even having this match, Cole. We already have a perfectly fine king here in the WWE.
Such emotion here.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Quick thinking to avoid that.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
Did you see the way the head just snapped on that neck breaker? Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion. The world then saw him emerge as one of the top talents in all of sports entertainment as a member of The Shield.
Sting is going up.
Not a lot of... Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions along with Roman Reigns. So what all of this means is that by now we all know when Seth Rollins touches down in that ring, all hell is going to break loose.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes.
Sting spots the chance and takes it.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole. That just crushed him.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Seth Rollins has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. And Rollins with the reversal.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
Not today, too fast.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Oh, man, how much damage did that cause to the neck?
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars the WWE have to offer.
Going for the cover.
The shoulders are down.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's setting it up.
Are we going to see it?
Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
Ooh, Sting is bleeding profusely now. The shoulders are down.
Been a grueling tournament, King, but it all comes down to this.
Well, you're right, Cole. One of these superstars will be your next King of the Ring.
He's setting it up. This could end it in a hurry. The Scorpion death drop. That Sting always hurts.
You're right about that. That's a stinger for you. Here's the cover. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe. Oh, they threw Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights.
Here's your winner, the man called Sting.
Big win for Sting.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd...